Hello there, my name is Leandro and I'm here to teach you guys how to use my Thyme IDE that I've made. So as you can see, I did post on Augusto's forum, and if you want to read that you will know my motivations and that kind of stuff. Also, this project is open source. You can open the GitHub page and contribute if you can. Give a star, maybe download and make your own version of that. It is made in JavaScript, so you can use on your web browser. Don't need to install or download anything. Great. So let's begin, shall we? Let's say I have this box right here and I want to turn it blue when it hits the ground. Normally, I will go to the description menu, and on onCollide function or method, wherever, I will make the color receives 0 for red, 0 for green, and 1 for blue, and 1 for alpha. Great. So just start simulation, and I guess you can see turn it blue. Great. But let's go even further. Let's change the text of this box right here to I did hit the ground. You can see that Augusto came back to the previous state, to the previous script that I wrote. And that's because that script that I wrote has an error. And I should get a message like, no, your script is invalid or something like that. But I only had this. And it's unreadable message. I mean, look at that. It has 4 lines of code, I think. Yeah, and it's telling me that on line 5 the error has been occurred. And don't get it, yo. Well, sometimes your Thyme scripts will get more than 5 or 4 lines of code. Like myself, I got this. This is just a scene, a single scene, and has 95 lines of code. And in one of the methods, specifically this one, I got a headache because I forgot that I cannot use a single line comment on Augusto. And that took me hours to figure out why it wasn't compiling, why it wasn't running. So I decided to make this project, and I will show you guys how it basically works. Well, most of all, you need to know what it is. And it is an IDE or editor that has syntax highlighting. I will show this in a second. Auto-completion, so when you type, it will auto-suggest you some words, and a lint or syntax check, syntax relation, wherever. None of that I've got in the Notepad++. Actually, the autocomplete I do have, but it's not made for Augusto. It's not Augusto only. So what you get is the language you're targeted to. In my case, JavaScript. So I can use this, but it's just made for JavaScript. Isn't made for Augusto. That gave me some problems, because if I want to do like a script, I will need to stick to the documentation. And anyways, let's write the same code I did on the Augusto, and as you can see, it has pointed me some errors, and that's the way it works. You type in and will give you instantly feedback on what you've done wrong. Actually, it has one single rule on how you use it. You need to specify the function that you're working with, in this case on Collide, like so. Or you can use like don't know, a simple assignment, and it will work too. Let's see the problems we got here. When I hover the mouse over it, it's saying that I'm missing a semicolon on the end of the assignment statement. That's true. If I put that, it's gone. The same thing right here, and right here, and right here. So as you can see, it's a simple example, and we got more complex ones like the single line comment that is right here. And that's the basic idea of this project. It will help you to write faster scripts because you can get like you see right here, the color, the text, and velocity, everything that is objects property we have right here. So when you start to type something, it will automatically give you some suggestions based on what you did type. And the syntax highlight too. So as you can see, it gets green. The sim.my variables gets blue, and simple variables get white. That's syntax highlight that we don't have properly in Notepad++ unless you do by yourself, but so much work. Great, that covers the basics of this. As you can see, that's the way you need to use it, but how to transfer to your Ubuntu? Well, if you keep this this pattern of doing the functions like that, you could describe what object owns it, like so, like blue box, like that. That's the way I do it. So you just copy that and paste right here, or you just can copy the inner function of it and paste it directly here. And if I run the script, as you can see, it works pretty well. That's the basic idea, and as you can see, I'm not a native English speaker, so sorry for my bad English, but what I'm trying to say right here, it's now you can use a decent editor that will give you syntax highlighting properly. That means that it's made for Algodo and Algodo only, and it will give you syntax checker validation, or lint, you call as you want, and instantly auto completion. Like, let me show you. I will declare this no variable, and if I start to type it, it will suggest me that variable, and just press enter, and that's it. That's all. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you can, leave a comment, contribute to my project. You can download, do everything you want to do with it, maybe study or something like that. If you can contribute, it will be very cool of your part, and thank you guys, you're awesome.